Hello, today I'm really pleased to be welcoming staff from our Valleys retail partners at Cyfarthfa Castle Museum and Art Gallery and Cullen Valley Museum Trust, who are responsible for exhibitions, conservation and public engagement. I want to share today how we as a partnership will collaborate to ensure the loan of artworks that have been selected by a community art group in Dowlais will soon be on public display in the South Wales Valleys. What's exciting is that we will be viewing an artwork in storage that hasn't been seen by any staff within the partnership before, which was requested by the participants from the Dowlais Art Group who have already been inspired to generate new knowledge and interpretations of their own. This painting in question was created in 1955 during a time of social and economic change in Merthyr Tydfil by the artist Heinz Coppel. This painting has already evoked personal memories of long-lost locations and personalities by the community in Dowlais, which will soon be shared in public alongside artwork as part of this ongoing project. However, what will be intriguing is to hear and see new reactions and stories that have yet to be captured by a wider audience.
It was amazing, really. It was stunning to see the texture and the impasto of the canvas, the different techniques used, because it doesn't come across at all on the canvas that there's collage used, for example, and that he's literally cut out like hessian bags and other paper card material as well as canvas and basically painted those and stuck them onto the canvas. So all those other details were just totally and utterly lost. Colour obviously changes massively when you're looking at a photograph to looking at the painting in person, but I was more impressed with that kind of texture and multimedia aspect of the painting, which I literally never thought was there before. And I'm pretty sure I never saw the end of the song written on the top because that wasn't in the photo, so I had a new finishing line as well.
To actually see a painting of that magnitude in dimensions and layered and scale in front of me, I thought, well, if this is just me in a darkened storeroom, what's it going to do in a well-lit gallery, you know, in the areas such as Dowlais, especially obviously in Merthyr.
Ultimately, when you talk about these artworks separate and you show images and you try to tell people, oh, this is significant because, it can kind of get lost, or it can kind of feel a bit flat and one-dimensional. But then when you bring that piece physically in front of someone, it changes the experience totally. Like today with me seeing the Merthyr Blues, they will have the same reaction to that as I did, in terms of, oh, I didn't realise that, or I didn't realise that. There will be a sense of new discovery. And so it's a case of, oh, you're looking at this painting over and over and over, but then suddenly you're looking at it with totally new eyes, totally fresh eyes. And yeah, so it can really just bring something back to life, even if it's gone a bit stagnant by looking at it too much already.
In my next vlog, we will get to meet the art community from Dowlais, who initially selected Coppel's painting when I began working with them in June this year, and hear about their stories and interpretations before viewing the painting themselves here at Amgueddfa Cymru in Cardiff. Seeing their reactions to this painting will be something special that I hope you too will enjoy and one day see for yourself the significance of this truly exceptional artwork which typifies the communities of Dowlais in the 1950s. Clearly, this artwork belongs as part of the National Valleys Retailed Art Collection and will soon be discovering and sharing more like this with you all soon.